Freeman. Quotes on life, love and acting. One of the things you can always depend on, this is one of the truths of the universe. And you heard it first from here, whatever we decide we want to do is what we do. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance. People need to start to think about the messages that they send in the movies. I do know there are a lot of people who seem to be in my corner, and that's, of course, wonderful. I'm really more interested in the nomination than in the award, because I think the nomination just puts you within a group of outstanding actors. I always tell my kids, if you lay down, people will step over you. But if you keep scrambling, if you keep going, someone will always give you a hand. Always. But you gotta keep dancing, you gotta keep your feet moving. People hear that and say I'm being modest. But I am not a modest person, but I have to be truthful about what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is channeling. Never let pride be your guiding principle. Let your accomplishments speak for you. If you dream, you've got to dream that it's going to happen. Remember that. If you dream, you have to imagine that it will actually happen. You know, the ancient Egyptians had a beautiful belief about death. When their souls got to the entrance to heaven, the guards asked 2 questions. Their answers determined whether they were able to enter or not. Have you found joy in your life? Has your life brought joy to others? I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up, does rejoice. If you wake up and the snow is knee-deep outside, you are not filled with rage. It's just something that you've got to cope with. If you're living in a situation, it's the only situation that you know, and you've got to deal with it. There are things that I would like to do, but I make a big distinction between liking to do something and wanting to do something. If there's something that I want to do, I've done it. If there's something that comes up that I want to do, I will do it. If you think about the very nature of life, I mean, on the very beginning, the development of the first cell divided into 2 cells. The sole purpose of life has been to pass on what was learned.